Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Transport Fever, No Bridge Challenge. I'm Nexxus. We're joined here outside of Acheron on the ferry. Actually, I think we're outside of Vogsphere, coming from Acheron. Yes, heading to Green Bay Annex, but it's actually Vogsphere. 13 miles per hour, got some people waiting on the docks to be shuffled around down the lake to the other cities and hopefully board a train and make us some more money. Today we're going to focus on setting up the rest of the first continent that we started on, or the first island I guess you could call it, connecting up Fresno with Athens and whatever that other city is out to our left. I'll show you here in just a moment. So why don't you take a quick second to enjoy the intrepid intro and we'll get today's events underway. Alright, welcome back ladies and gents. So I thought we were outside Vogsphere. Actually, you were joining me outside of Timothy, and right now we're on Timothy Transit, heading for Spring Street. I thought we would do a little ride along just before we started out today's episode with the track building, because you know it's going to be fun, and then we need to try and get a train or two on that loop line. It's going to be a loop line, train or two on that loop line in order to get some passengers moving and get us some cash made. We're going to have to take out some cash to do it. We got $30 million available in our total loan. The end of the year just passed over, so we are a little bit in debt. So we're going to have to take out a little extra money to pay that off probably, unless some stuff has been paying off while we've been riding around. So why don't we get to that and say goodbye to the horses. Look at that dress. It's got a hole in the back, ma'am. I think you might want to take that home and get it under the sewing machine. Anyway, off to the races. Off to the tracks. Alright, so what I've decided is the blue line is coming in this way, so we want to try and get the other line, blue line, the express elevator to hell, is coming in this way. We need to try and get the other one to come in to this side. So what we need to do is start out over here, just past the switch, or the what do they call it, the point. It's actually a switch, but it's called a point. We don't want no catenary yet. It's only 1922, it's a little too early for that crap. Let's start here. And we want to go out this way. I told you we're going to have to... Wow, we're $1 million in debt. Okay, that's cool. We've got 30 million available. I don't want to pay back $1 million. So let's speed this up a little bit. We're going to be down $1 million again. Let's see if we can... what happens in the month of May. Come on. You know you want to pay down. Pay down. I'm going to pause right there. We'll pay back the 210. Let's get a couple. Start with 3.79 million and go from there. All right, we're going to double track immediately. Actually, we're not going to double track because it's going to be a loop line, so we don't need to double track. But I do want to make this go pretty quickly. Let's see if we can get this. And it's still on the flat. That's good. Can we go? No. Just to 75 because that's all we need you to do. Let's turn on the contour lines for those of you who want to see the contour lines. Alright, so there's that. We're going to be kind of going uphill a little bit, it looks like, but it should be okay. We got a couple powerful engines. I don't want to go uphill like that. Can we go this way possibly and maybe reduce the grade? I would really appreciate reducing the grade. Let's do that. There we go, see? We got some straight pieces again. And then we just need to... Actually, that's working out rather well. I'm impressed. Let's go over here to Fresno, find out exactly where we need trains to go. Okay, so you're going to want to go on the outside line. I was thinking I don't want to do a crossover. Like, I don't want to do this. Look at that. That's horrid, coming up a hill. I was thinking something along the lines of... What if... Can we use this line? We could. I was thinking about something like... I don't know, like come in and connect up to here, and then out to here, and then maybe hit the station this way, and then come back... Oh, sorry. Come back around and connect up to this line again, and then go out this way so we can go to Athens. That would look pretty cool, wouldn't I? I think that would look splendid. If I have to say so myself. So let's go ahead and, that's what we're going to plan on. So let's go put the station in first before we decide to do anything else. So it's only going to need to be one track, and we'll need to make it probably 100 and, we don't want no catenary. Get out of here. It's 1920, so we'll use the 1920 station. We'll do street connection on both sides. We don't need no curvature or anything like that. I think that this is going to work nice. We can always upgrade this later if we need to. I don't think we'll need to though. So let's go ahead and smash that in right there. Right. Okay, so I was thinking something like this. Like if we were to do, there's the autosave, of course. I was thinking if we were to do something like, I don't want to cut it too sharp. Why don't we start out over here and do it from there, Nexxus? That might be a better idea. Right, that's a great idea. So let's do something like, what if we were to connect it up directly? What's that going to cost us? 150 grand. And it doesn't appear to go really uphill very much, and that's good. But it's on the wrong track. You cheeky, whatever you are. Okay, so if we look at this, right. Okay, so we want to go from here actually. So we pull it from here. Right, and it looks like it's all on the flat, which it is. That's good. 151K, so it's $1,000 more than what it was originally. Everything looks good, and we say smash that up. Right, and then we want to go back out this way, and you want to reconnect up. Oh. Construction not possible. Too much slope. I think you're lying. There's definitely not too much slope. What if we were to go back? Oh, well, wait. Maybe there is. Maybe we should do something like this. There we go. Waste some money that we don't have. Right. To smooth some stuff out that we don't really need to, shouldn't really have to smooth out. Great. Excellent. All right. So if we take it from here and go back this way. There we go. Now it's going to tell me, oh, it'll work. But it won't work the other way. You cheeky wretch. Okay, so let's do that. And it looks like it kind of devoured the terrain a little bit. But it looks like it's going to work. We got a little bit of the tracks inside the thing there, but I think it's okay. We might be able to just put it in and then delete that back and maybe make it a little better. So I'm going to say that's good. We'll try that out for size. That looks like it could be a potential problem waiting to happen. Let's delete that back a little bit. That. And then we'll say, come on. And how well are we going to be doing here? How's that look? No, that looks bad. What about that? That still looks bad. Okay, and that? It looks better. Let's try it. Oh, it still looks like there's kind of a problem there. Let's delete it again. I know, just kind of wasting money that we don't really have, but I don't want it to look horrible. Let's flatten this out. Let's get. Oh, no! Stop clicking the button, Nexxus. Just stop. Like, you're doing it for giggles now. Excuse me. All right, so that looks good, actually. Right, so if we were to go from there, does that look good? No, it looks bad. And this? It looks good. Okay, so what we might have to do is we'll put that in and back this up a little bit. There we go. There, we fixed it. Awesome. Excuse me. So that's going to be that, and this is passenger, and I think this is freight. So we'll do passenger to where we'll say that freight can come to here, and if it's not cleared, then it doesn't get to clear. And then we'll also, yeah, we'll leave that for that. We'll leave that for now. This is going to be passenger, so it gets to go here, right? And then we'll put another one here. I doubt that there's going to be any hang-ups for the trains on these lines, but you just never know. So we'll put in some signals, obviously, so that there's passing, or that there's once they've passed it, they can go again. Go there. Thank you very much. All right, so that's that. think that's going to look rather cool. The city's going to grow on the inside and hopefully outside past the tracks and stuff. So that's cool. And then we need to go to Athens and find out. I think the houses and stuff are on this side. Yes, well, a few of them are anyway. Okay, so we can do a station. I think the best option would be to put a station. Oh, lordy, I don't know. Oh, how? There we go. We can put it right there. We'll just put it right here. Right, and then let's try to make it as straight as possible. Do it like that. Thank you very much. And then we will. I wish there was a button that you could hover over a street and press it, and then it would just, pop that street up in your hand. That'd be cool. That road is a little bent, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. And we'll do that, and then we will do something like this. Right. Okay. So there's that. Oh no, and then we need to take this. Really? Are you serious? Wow, you're just not going to play ball, are you? That's fine. We'll do it from this way. We will force you to play ball the way we want you to play ball. Is that understood? Alright, there's that. And then there is this. And remember, we can't use bridges. So that was another reason this loop went that way instead of a bridge over, because we can't use bridges. Alright, so there's that. Right, and then this is going to go back into, this is going to be interesting. This is going to go back into, whatchamacallit. That is quite, oh, it's going through those, can we make it look a little better than that? I mean, that was kind of hideous, if I'm honest about it. Let's go this way. We might have to go through a couple of these, fields, which is probably inevitable. It's okay. It's definitely going to cost us an arm and a leg to go through them, though. Can we go around them? You're making the route a little bit longer, but yeah, you could. Alright, well, potentially it might be better. Potentially. Let's see if we can just go around. I mean, if we can't go around all of them, that's fine. If we could cut the corner and take a couple of them with us, and no problem. Alright, so let's do this. Gonna gouge the terrain, which is fine. That was expensive. Nope, not gonna be able to do it that way. That's not gonna work. What I might be able to do is might be able to get it to go downward, kind of. There we go. No. Nope. Can we get you to go down a little bit more? I mean, it's going downhill, and it's only going in this one direction, so it's not like it has to climb that hill. So it should be okay. Go this way. And then do it this way. There we go. Right. Okay. And then do we want it to go there? I mean, yeah, we can do it that way. Perfect. That's nice, actually. All right, and let's get some signals going. I'm going to say we want to put a signal there. We can't put any over here, for obvious reasons. And this one's going to have to come out. If we put a signal, well, we can. No, we can't, because there's nowhere else there's no other platform for it to go to. So that's just going to have to just wait, kind of thing. So there's a signal there, and then we can put one here. And let's just kind of put signals every couple miles, I would say. We didn't finish. Oh yeah, we didn't. Oh, we didn't finish this? I thought we did. Okay, well, that's a bummer. Let's pull the track out, and let's say, where do you want to go with this? well, I was heading kind of, you know, in the direction of, you know, let's kind of go upward if we can, and try to keep it flat if possible. This is going to be one heck of a corner. Alright, so if we do this, and then put you on here somewhere like that, is that good? Does that work? It does, actually. I'm going to take it. Thank you very much. Thank you, autosave. Your annoyance. You're a pestering bloodhound is what you are. This is passenger, so it's going to get the right of way on passing. I don't think, yeah, this doesn't need to be here anymore. And then let's go back here. So every couple miles, we'll put in another signal. That's probably good. Actually, I think that's a little further away than the rest of it. So let's put it here. No, why did you delete both? I didn't want you to do that. You wretch. All right, so that's that. Grab this and go a few more miles. Every couple miles, we'll put a signal. I don't want to stop anybody in the tunnel, but it looks like they might get stopped in the tunnel, which is it's kind of annoying, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to remove these because we don't need them anymore. And then we're going to put this here. And then we'll put one here. And then we'll put one here. And then we'll put one here. Maybe those are a little too far away from each other. This one possibly, yes. So we'll put it here. And we'll put another one like right here. I don't think that they're ever going to get hung up anyway, but this is just a precaution. Just in case the trains, you know, get stuck somewhere or have to wait at a signal too long, or actually that's a little further than I want. We'll do it that way, and then we'll do it this way, and then we'll do it this way, and then we'll do one here, and then I think we'll do one there, and actually this one's a little further than it needs to be. There, I think that's good. Right. Now that that's set up, now let's make a new line. We're going to have to take out some more cash in order to get some trains on there. So there's going to be 1, 2, probably 3 trains on here. And we'll call this, I still haven't named a lot of these towns and stuff, but we'll get there. If you have names, science fiction names that you would like to see for towns or rail lines or something like that, boat lines, all that kind of stuff, please leave them in the comments. Otherwise, I'll just get to them when we get to them. All right, so this is going to be, I think, this is going to be Wayland Industries, or not Industries. It's going to be It'll be the Wayland-Yutani Passenger Express, and we're going to make it this dingy green color, or this, it looks kind of like hunter green actually. You're going to start here, and you're going to go here, and then you're going to go here, and that's a total mistake. Let me take this off. Does anyone see it? Does anybody see the mistake? Let me put the overview. All right. Does anybody see the mistake anywhere on the map? Let me know what you think in the comments if you've spotted it before I show you where it's at. And then we'll go from there. Right? You've had enough time. Right here, Chandler's supposed to be connected up to this same route. So there's that. So what's gonna happen is this is gonna come out. Right. And what's going to happen is when the train comes back around this way again, it's actually going to go out this way. Right. No bridges. No bridges. No. We're not doing that. This might have to be remodeled. Let's get the contour lines. We're probably going to have to tunnel this. And it's going to cost us an arm and a leg. Of course it is. Wouldn't have expected it any other way. 2.16 million for that tunnel. Wow. I mean, we could go around it. No, we can't. We could, but it would make the route ridiculously out of the way, and that doesn't pay. It does, but not as much as you'd like. So, oh my gosh, it's going to cost a lot. Well, so let's go up to 12 mil. Because we're not actually making anything right now. We're making about $1 million a year, which is not great. Nope, that can't happen. Nope, sorry. Sorry, Charlie, that doesn't work. So we need to stay on the stay on the downward spiral here if possible. Hopefully the stuff is on this side. Thankfully. Alright, and then we're gonna put in another station. And we'll bang it in right there. That should be good. And then we'll take this and go over here to see if it'll connect. And yep, it looks like it did for a couple 100,000. That's good. And then it'll have to, roll back this way again. This is going to be the interesting part. So it's on the uphill. We don't want to, let's go to the contour lines because we don't want to go completely just straight uphill because the train will take forever to get up. We have a few upgraded engines that could probably handle it, but I don't want to spend an arm and a leg on them either. So let's do it. Let's do it in a way that, benefits all. Hopefully that is very steep. Let's bring that back. Wow, that was a complete waste of money. Let's do it this way. That is pretty steep, but I think we're going to get away with it. That's trying to stay level with the contour lines, which is great. I appreciate that very much. It's going to require... Oh my gosh. Can we... Let's go back a little bit. I want to say you need to go down, right? This needs to go down even further, I guess. There we go. Because I want this. I don't want to have to do a crossover if I don't have to. No. I don't. I just said I don't want a crossover. Are you not listening, game? Start cooperating. All right. So no. What are you doing? Oh my gosh, game. I'm gonna kick you I'm gonna kick you somewhere. So if we say do this, no, go up. No, go down. Let's do this the right way. Come back here, out there. Then I want you to connect up to here. Ooh, that's kind of a sharp increase. So let's back this up a little bit more. Grab this from here. Go here. How's that? That's better. I mean, it's still pretty sharp, but I don't know. I think it's okay. Now, we can't go much further anyway because the station's right there. So we'll do that. Let's take that. Perfect. All right. So grab this. Get rid of this. You're going to go from Fresno out to here to Chandler, and then from Chandler to Athens, and then from Athens back into Timothy. Well, it says Green Bay, but it's actually Timothy. Yeah, okay. So that works. Let's turn off the contour lines. Turn this off. I know the route looks kind of weird, but it's different, and it's very different, and I like doing things that are different. All right, so there's that Wayland-Yutani Passenger Express, and we're gonna need we're gonna need at least 3 trains on there. It's gonna be expensive. It's woefully expensive. Let's put, it's all the way down here. Yeah, we can do that. It goes right into where we need it to go. Right. So let's pick an engine. Let's say we're gonna need something that probably has a little bit of grunt. This should be good. The heavy consolidation. Actually, Atlantic. No, no, that's expensive. Oh, they're all expensive. Yeah, let's do the heavy consolidation. We're gonna have to take out. Thank you, autosave. Again, thank you for your time. Let's take out up to 20 million. I think we can have up to 30. We can. And hopefully this isn't going to bankrupt us. So that does what? 50? So we need wagons that do 50 at least. 60 is okay. Now let's find wagons that do 50, please. That works. Do we want to use those? 436, 2040, or 249, so half the price. I thought there was another wagon that did 50. Oh, 45. There's a 60. That works. And they carry 12, but are also a little bit more expensive than these things. Or are they? These. Let's do these for now. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to start. Oh, not enough money. Oh, we can't clone the train? Seriously? Ugh. All right. Well, we're gonna have to take out some more cash then. Clone the train. Oh, we're gonna have to take out more cash. Clone it again. There we go. Wow, we're gonna have no money left. I hope if this doesn't pay off, we're gonna be in trouble. All right, so this needs to go on the Wayland-Yutani Express, and we'll hit the button there. And then overview you, and then overview you as well. So there's this one going down down the way. Why are you on that side of the track? That is the wrong side of the track, sir. Oh my God, I did it wrong. That's why. That's fine. We'll just do something like that real quick. Right. All right. So we're gonna be down some money, obviously, and this got done wrong too. Why? Here, you know what? Why are you doing it that way? Why don't you just? Well, because I don't have any money. Pause the game for a second, please. And pause you, and review, and say that you need to go that way, right? And that you need to go that way, right? And then you can slip switch, double slip that, and then double slip that. Right. There we go. Perfect. Everything is copacetic. All right, go. So there's that. This guy's on the wrong friggin' track. He needs to get over. It's going to be blocking this other train if he doesn't. Very true. So now we got to take out another 500. Ugh, we're just really blowing through the cash. Please just get over. Thank you. Right, and then this one is to go on the Wayland-Yutani Express as well. And then number 20 will ride along for the maiden voyage because we're grossly over time for the episode today. It took a lot longer to set up that route because of the mishap than I expected it to, but at least you'll get a longer episode today. For those of you wondering, because I haven't mentioned it in the video or anything, and I just found out yesterday, I did not receive a beta test key for Transport Fever 2, so I will not be able to play Transport Fever 2 right away. But I was reading that the beta testers have no advantage over anybody who is on the press release mailing list, and I did ask the community manager at Urban Games, Tom Shredel, if I could, in an email, if I could possibly be put on the press release key mail or emails, and he asked for my channel link, and that's pretty much all he said was that he got it. So I don't know. I think that I may get a press release copy. I'm not exactly sure, but if I do, it will be around 2 weeks before the NDA falls from the beta testers. That way, I will have 2 weeks to actually catch up and make some content if I get a key, and then I will post it, for you guys when I'm allowed to. So just want to give you the update on that. So I know some of you are, you know, thinking I might have got a key for the beta test, and I didn't, but that's okay because I should get the press mailing copy, and that'll be interesting and cool. If not, I will buy the game, and then, you know, I'll cover it from that standpoint. I would like to have a head start, but I may not get one, which is fine. I just want to play. All right, so there's what are you doing? Oh, you're a different train. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so here's is this the other one? Where's the other express elevator? Oh, there's already one on there. Okay, cool. All right, so this one's gonna be the last one, and we are going to watch it because it's the final one. We'll do the maiden voyage. I know I'm running at high speed, but that's because we're already 30 minutes into the episode, and I was not expecting to make a 30-minute episode in this today. But I mean, it's fine. We got you know, a little while before we'll be going into Transport Fever 2, whether I get a key for it for press release or whether I end up buying the game. So, you know, I'm going to continue the series. I'm going to continue Peninsula. I'm going to continue Voxel Tycoon. I'm going to continue Factorio. If there's another game that you would like me to, if there's another game that you guys would like to see on the channel, please drop it in the comments. And it may not be a game that I'm interested in playing, but if it's somewhat similar to the games that I do play, or somewhat interesting, or you find it interesting and I get enough votes for it, even if I don't really care for it, if I get enough votes for it, I will play it. Or I will put it on the channel, regardless. Because I live to serve and I'm here for you. So that's pretty much it. So we're going to watch this go around its loop. We'll probably do an inside camera view, because not everybody wants to see just the outside of the train. This loop route is going to be quite exciting, I think. It's going to be quite exciting, I have to say. So let's go inside. I don't have anybody on board. That is no surprise there. And we're going to see just how well my track laying skills are. Because I didn't want to go completely uphill, so I kind of did along the contour lines, which some people like to see, others don't really care. But I try to put in some stuff that everybody likes, everybody wants to see. So far, it looks like we're doing good. We haven't dropped below 50, and 50 is the top speed for the train. The cars go a little bit faster, I think, but that's okay. Definitely going to be worth a ticket on this train. I can actually look in a second and tell you how much we're getting paid per mile or per kilometer. This is a very interesting kind of loop build because it loops back on itself twice. Well, it doesn't loop back on itself twice, but it loops back. This town is a big loop. It goes from the main line, or from the freight line to the passenger line, or passenger line to the freight line, to the passenger line, back to the freight line. Kind of cool. There's a train in front of us. 2 trains in front of us. That's going to have to be changed. That signal was in the wrong place. This actually doesn't look half bad. It seems to be working. It is a little gouged, but that's okay. So I've got a cough drop in my mouth. Yeah, it looks a little gouged. There's going to be a couple places that do, but that's normal for, especially for America. They just gouge right through the terrain. They're not going to bother flattening it. Or just bulldoze it. It'll be quicker. That's going to cost more, but it'll be quicker. You heard a train because there's one above us, because this is that tunnel. Pretty cool. We have not lost any speed, so I actually did pretty well laying the track in. I didn't have to jinx myself and talk too soon, and then, oh, this is all downhill coming up, so that's pretty good. I don't even know how much money we've made or if we're in debt right now. You can see where we messed up and we were going to go that way, but the hills were going to cost us too much money. I guess we could have gone under the fields. Not the hills, the fields were going to cost us too much money. I guess we could have gone under the fields. Potentially. It looks like we're split up just enough, or we're separated just enough that the trains aren't going to get hung up on each other. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yeah, we are 3.2 million under. It's going to take a little while for these trains to actually start paying off. You only picked up 7. Yeah, they're not actually making us any money right now. They're losing us money. Yeah, we're definitely down some cash. But it's going to be like that for a minute until these lines really get working. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to set up more. I'm going to have to take out the last bit of money we have and set up passenger routes, because that will help push the stuff around. But that's going to have to be in the next episode. So thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed this one, please leave me a like and a comment. Hit the red subscribe button if you've not done so already. As you know, the chaos is mightier than the sword around here. I've been Nexxus. This has been Transport Fever, No Bridge Challenge. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace out.